Have you ever wondered how a single day can change the course of history? Imagine a day so significant that it forever alters the fate of a nation. A day shrouded in intrigue, conflict, and profound consequences. Today, we delve into the story of December 12th, an event that left a lasting impact on Korea. December 12th, a day like any other, yet destined to be remembered. On this day, the sun rose over the Korean peninsula, casting a soft glow on the bustling cities and tranquil countryside. The nation, caught between the lingering echoes of the past and the promise of a new dawn, was about to experience a day that would be seared into its history. In the heart of Seoul, the capital city, people were going about their daily routines. Street vendors were setting up their stalls, office workers were hurrying to their jobs, students were heading to schools, and the air was filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the sizzle of local delicacies. Despite the ordinary start, the political climate was far from typical. The political landscape of Korea at this time was a complex tapestry, woven with threads of tension, anticipation, and uncertainty. The nation was still reeling from the aftermath of the Korean War, and the political divide between the North and the South was more pronounced than ever. The Cold War was in full swing, casting a long shadow over the Korean peninsula. The specter of communism in the North and the staunch anti-communism stance of the South had created a volatile environment. In the corridors of power, diplomats and statesmen were embroiled in intense discussions. Every move, every decision carried weight. The stakes were high and the world was watching. Korea, divided in its loyalties and its ideologies, was a ticking time bomb. Meanwhile, in the north, the military was on high alert. Soldiers patrolled the borders, their faces stern, their eyes scanning the horizon. The tension was palpable, like the calm before a storm. The North, with its ironclad regime and its unwavering defiance, was gearing up for something that would send shockwaves across the globe. And so, with the rising of the sun, the day began. It was a day that started like any other, yet it was a day that would not end the same. The dawn of December 12th was a dawn like no other. As the morning unfolded, no one could anticipate the storm that was brewing. As the day progressed, the tension began to mount. The morning's tranquility swiftly gave way to a palpable unease. The sun climbed higher in the sky, casting longer shadows and illuminating a situation growing more precarious by the minute. In the heart of the conflict was the USS Pueblo, a United States Navy spy ship, now a pawn in a dangerous game of international politics. This vessel, once a symbol of American technological prowess, was held captive by North Korean forces, its crew unsure of their fate. The ship was a silent testament to the escalating tension, a stark reminder of the high stakes involved. On the other side of the chessboard was North Korea, a nation known for its resolute stand against perceived American aggression. The capture of the USS Pueblo was not just a military operation, but a symbol of resistance, a resounding statement to the world. The North Korean forces were unyielding, their resolve hardened by the belief that they were defending their sovereignty. Back in Washington, the Johnson administration grappled with the crisis. The stakes were high. An international incident was unfolding, and the world was watching. The pressure was immense, the decisions to be made complex and fraught with risk. Military action was considered but ultimately avoided, a choice made to protect the crew and prevent a potential reigniting of the Korean War. The crew of the USS Pueblo, meanwhile, faced their own battle. Tortured and subjected to propaganda efforts by their captors, they clung to hope, their spirits tested but unbroken. Their ordeal was a testament to the human capacity for endurance in the face of adversity. The afternoon marked a turning point, setting the stage for an unforgettable evening. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows over the tense scene, the world held its breath, waiting for the next move in this high-stakes game of international chess. The evening bore witness to events that would shake the nation. As the sunset cast long shadows over the Korean peninsula, the climax of the December 12th incident unfolded with a sense of inevitability. The tension that had been brewing throughout the day reached a boiling point, leading to a series of events that would change the course of history. The immediate aftermath was a whirlwind of confusion, fear, and anger. People across the country were left reeling, trying to make sense of what had happened. The incident was not just a shock to the individuals directly involved, but it sent waves of unease through the entire nation. The public's reaction was a mix of disbelief and indignation, a collective gasp of distress that echoed through the streets and into the homes of Korea. The government, on the other hand, found itself in a precarious position. They had to balance the need for a decisive response with the risk of escalating the situation further. It was a tightrope walk, one that required a delicate blend of diplomacy and strength. The leaders convened, discussions were had, and decisions were made. The government's reaction was swift and resolute, a testament to their commitment to safeguarding the nation and its people. In the following days, the repercussions of the incident were felt far and wide. The media covered the event extensively, bringing the harsh reality into the living rooms of people, not just in Korea, but around the world. The incident was dissected from every angle, analyzed by experts and discussed by the public. It was a topic that dominated the conversation, a story that was told and retold each time with a fresh wave of emotion. The day ended, but its echo would reverberate for years to come. The December 12th incident, as it came to be known, was a pivotal moment in Korea's history. It marked a day of tension and turmoil, a day that tested the resilience of the people and the resolve of the government. But more than that, it was a day that would forever be etched in the collective memory of the nation. The December 12th incident, a single day, yet its impact was immense. In the grand tapestry of history, certain events stand out as turning points, moments that forever changed the course of nations. For Korea, and indeed the world, the events of that fateful day in December were such a moment. The incident did not merely end with the setting sun. Its ripples spread far and wide, influencing the geopolitical landscape for decades to come. It marked a significant shift in international relations, altering the balance of power in the region. The direct impact was, of course, most deeply felt in Korea. The incident served as a wake-up call, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present threat of conflict. It led to a strengthening of national defenses and a renewed commitment to diplomatic dialogue. In the face of adversity, the nation found unity, resilience, and a resolve to protect its sovereignty. But the reverberations of that day were felt far beyond Korea's borders. The incident sent shockwaves through the global community, prompting a re-evaluation of foreign policies and strategies. It underscored the importance of diplomacy and dialogue in resolving conflicts, and the need for nations to work together to maintain international peace and stability. Moreover, the incident became a symbol of the volatility of international relations, a stark reminder of how a single event can ignite tensions and escalate conflicts. It served as a lesson for future generations about the delicate balance of power in the world and the need for constant vigilance. The December 12th incident also underscored the role of individuals in shaping history. The actions of those involved, their decisions, their courage, and their sacrifices played a pivotal role in the unfolding of events. They became symbols of resilience and determination, their stories serving as a testament to the human spirit. As we look back at the events of that day, we are reminded of the power of a single day to change the course of history. The December 12th incident, a single day, yet its impact continues to shape our world. Thus, December 12th became a day etched in history, a reminder of the power of a single day. The December 12th incident, a day that changed Korea. A moment etched in the annals of history, a testament to the unpredictable and volatile nature of international relations. The incident was not just a momentary event, it sent ripples through time, affecting the lives of many and influencing the course of events between nations. It's a stark reminder that a single day can make a world of difference. It's a lesson in resilience, diplomacy, and the power of decision-making under pressure. It underpins the importance of understanding history, not merely as a series of events, but as a complex web of actions and reactions, decisions and consequences. Remember, history is not just about the past, it's a guide for the future, and sometimes all it takes is a single day to change the course of that future.